Like I said, we could all hop in the Discord and I'll show you the screenshots. It's the Han. Is that you, Devin? Yeah. Bipolar. Yeah, I'm good. It's in my. It's a link in my bio. Comedy. Yeah. There's a link tree. Everybody's joining that Discord, so I'm good, Jack. Really good. Comedy. Appreciate the follow, buddy. I'm not worried about a Jack at all. But like I said, if you can explain the screenshot, if you can explain why you said what you said, then that's fine. I had a mod in here that I thought was very dishonest, and she came in my box and actually explained her situation, and I knew she was telling the truth because I knew from somebody else that she was. So, do you want to try to explain the situation, or? I don't mind, Evan. I've had it for a while, Kaki. Yeah. Text, appreciate the follow, buddy. Oh, just Amy too. Huh. I'm good, Amy. It was Liz. I was under the impression that she knew about certain stolen property. She did as of the night before last. And I had a feeling that the guy who took it, Nelly, one of my main mods, I'm not going to give a location, Khaki, at all. If people want to find it. Shauna, thank you. Double. I'm coming at people because they're bad-mouthing me in one chat and being a two-face in my chat. So, yeah. I am above when I'm actually real about how I am and how I talk to people. So, there's your answer, Double. They are news, but it is what it is. I've never asked for a dime, yeah. Time to get off TikTok and exp. What does that mean, Kim? Sorry. Renee. Modern welfare. Appreciate it. It is every day, yeah. Oh, that's all you got. Oh, I'm a fraud. Oh no, that hurts my feelings so bad. I cannot. I can't. I can't come back from that. Sorry. It's fine. Don't you have money apps listen profile? What's that for, Double? Okay, so tell me this, Double. Why does every single live have GIFs enabled? Right down here. Why do they have GIFs enabled? What is the entire point? What is the objective of a gift? Explain it to me, please. Not, he can say he has. He said he talked to my PO. He said he talked to this person, that person. They haven't. They tried to swamp me last night, actually. Oh, there you go, Dixon. Charity. Oh, okay, so you changed your tune. Oh, they didn't. What about their names then? Not, please tell me. It's not causing any issues, Kim. At all. Because they're bored, Dan. Okay, that's fine, Nat. What are their names? That can be public record as well. They are, Renee. Yeah. Craft Shack, it's going great. Having a wonderful night. Last one, how are you? Double Dixon, here's the thing. I asked you a question and you still haven't answered. You're just avoiding it. The gift button down here, what is the entire point of the gift button in, very, very short terms? Just because you got Facebook doesn't mean you talk to them. Gifts are asking for money. Then why don't you go on to somebody with 3 or 4 million followers that are getting 2, 3, 400,000 diamonds a night, Double Dixon? Because you're filtered, because you won't show up, because you're irrelevant. Gifts are not asking for money. Gifts are the entire point of this stream, of this platform. So, to gift people, Jamie, correct. That's a simple, dumb answer. They can say they can try to make it happen. They haven't made anything happen whatsoever. Yeah, exactly. Johnny, right now I'm actually really good. Not yet, winner. Oh, Violet. No. You obviously haven't been here for long. I don't know your name. I don't know your picture. So you're easily forgettable. Honestly, Kim, if there's no exposure, then who's going to do it? I am, Bella. Yeah, Tuesday. Maybe I'm still working, yes. They tried to... HBAM, here's the entire thing. Okay, legit question. Dan, what would I do with $25,000? Okay, here's the thing. 25 grand. Okay. Get a permanent place to stay. I would prepay the rent, depending on what the rent is per year. Around average 13 grand a year. You're talking from 400 to 800 to 1,200 a year. Or per month. So times a year. The cheapest, you're looking at 13 grand. So I would prepay rent for a year. Second, I would get a computer or a laptop capable of actually doing what I need to do. And I would sit down and start doing real estate. That's not acting, Dixon. The gifts are a way to support somebody. Yeah, Lolo. Yeah. I didn't have to go to the library, Violet. I requested my SRB online. Chris, appreciate it, buddy. You're a rock star, as always. I requested my SRB through my phone, so yeah. Nope. Wrong one, Bella. Okay. Not gifts. Okay. Double. Cheryl, thank you. I get 50% of what the gifts are. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a really, really good way to show support, to show activity in a stream. It helps people with engagement. If you actually want to support somebody / help somebody, if you want to directly support, that is your choice. You can choose to gift or you can choose to do something else. I put something there for a reason. No, it's not that I want more addiction. Just obviously you don't know what it means to actually for people to be generous. Well, sorry, Jeep, but that's called an opinion. That's the beauty of America. So it's not contradictory whatsoever, Double Dixon. You can accept gifts which give engagement and give activity on a stream, or you can directly support somebody. Yeah. Exactly. G-Bacon, I'm doing great. Not really wacky at all. I'm just tired. Last one, it was random, honestly. Just rabid squirrel, something you don't really see every day. Everybody does, Chris. Correct. Dank photo, I'm good, actually. I'm actually really great. Pretty, how are you? Mama, howdy. I do, Dan, yeah. Ratty, appreciate the follow. They are done. I don't care. And that's up to them, Angie. That's their choice. Not really, Zach, at all. I'm doing really good, Dank. Yeah. It is, Dan. Yeah. 100%. On purpose. Well, maybe you should, Lolo. That's your choice. Exactly. They're acceptable, not required. Silver, not really much. Bam, you got it. That's why I'm not worried about it. They only care because they don't receive them, Dan. I'm not sure. I don't really know what the mindset is. What do you have gifts turned on if you're just telling a story? If you're just showing a journey? I'm sorry if I have gifts turned on. Everybody else and their mother has turned gifts on and has something in their bio and has a link tree. I'm sorry. I appreciate a photo. I do. It did, Senior. That's why I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Simple, yeah. Exactly. It's part of the app, Valerie, but people just want to hate and they want to. Well, here's the thing. How about be a man and get a job? Oh, I'm begging, Mama. Oh. Yeah, why don't you actually ask a question in the first place instead of assuming? But I just assume you're just a troll and obviously extremely ignorant and young. So here's the thing. I have a job. I'm working toward an end. I am documenting a journey. Just because I have gifts turned on, just because I have links in my bio, means nothing. You just stating that looking like just extremely ignorant just shows your character. So, sorry. Appreciate it, Joe. Nah, I don't care, Kay. They gave me engagement. I'm rude to rude people, just me. So, to women, oh my God, I'm rude to a woman. I'm sorry, I'm rude to a woman who is rude to me. So, you give what you get. They try, Marcella, yeah. Not whatsoever, Tony. I'm rude to people. Correct, Simple. Perfect. Stupidness has no interest. I love it. What did I have for dinner? I actually went to a local little taco truck, a taco van, trailer, whatever you want to call it. Those birria tacos were fucking insane. They were good. I had chicken birria tacos. Yeah. You get what you get, Mary. 100%. That's what people know. Oh my God, he's rude to me because I said something rude to him. If I'm rude to him, he should be nice to me. Oh my God. Like, fuck. Reality's a bitch. Yeah. Some of those food trucks are insane, though. Yeah. A little bit, Catherine, but you know, I'm making the most of it. I'm getting back on my feet. Kimmy, how are you? Doug, appreciate it. I love it. Devin, like I said, I have screenshots of you saying that I was trying to cope with shit that I was scared of what he was saying. The freak, honestly, the kid is a troll. That's all he does. He admitted to it. That's all he does is troll. And you were in there encouraging him, Devin, and talking bad about me. So, you know what? Do I have anything you want to offer to those? Honestly, Catherine, I actually do. Anybody who's out there, anybody on TikTok, let's put it this way. I scroll on TikTok, that is what it is. But what's my favorite restaurant? I don't have one, Dan. Honestly, I could say In-N-Out, but it's not enough. Anybody who's actually on here saying that I'm in a bad situation, help me, or literally out begging, Chris, thank you. You're a nut job, as always. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going, Katie. Just keeps my chat going. Appreciate it. Kool-Aid, I don't. Grateful, I agree. Anybody on this app that says they need help, I'm a Navy veteran, 14 years, I'm hungry, I need help. I say, hey, buddy, what's going on? What's the situation? Or anybody else for that matter. It doesn't matter what they say. They just want to sit there and either stare at the screen or not show their face or not engage in any conversation. I have tried so hard to pay whatever forward that I have gotten that I get spat in my face and blocked. So you tell me who the fuck is the... Say, you know what, buddy? You want somebody to talk to? You need a shoulder to cry on, whatever you might need. You need $1, you need a couple bucks. I've been blessed enough from here to be able to provide that. I wasn't in the Navy Silver. So, you obviously have no idea how to read a public record, dads, but we'll overlook that. You can't come on TikTok and put up a poster saying, Navy 14 years, can't get on my feet, don't qualify for benefits, etc., so forth, and I go on his live, try to hop in a box, and I get blocked. I'm sorry, I tried to do the right thing, but I try to pay whatever I have forward. Heather, I did. That's the entire thing. I don't have to grateful. That's the beauty of it. Silver lining, they are Department of the Navy, correct. Yes. Men's Department. Jessica, I'm fine. 100%. Am I going to be a streamer? Is that where you want this laptop? I had a PC before, Dan, but it was taken from me. Not maliciously, but it was taken. Amy, appreciate it. Yeah, it's amazing, Amy. It's best thing that ever happened to me. It's late, Jessica, and I'm tired. I'm sorry. Oh, pop lock, you gotta use italics. It's fine. ML, I did not. Not a drop. Bella, TikTok doesn't really like me going on scooter rides anymore. They try to block my content for it, so yeah. What do I need help with, Catherine? It used to be transportation. I have been blessed enough to have somebody help me out with transportation. I really don't. I'm not at this very moment in need of anything. Since I have been so comfortable in my situation, I have tried to reach out to people saying, hey, you know, I have a few people that hop in my live. I'm not huge, but, you know, co-host, multi-guest, you know, I want to spread awareness. If you are actually what you say you are, hop out of my live. They just fucking look the other way. They look past me. Nobody gives a flying fuck what anybody says. They just want to be literally given money staring at a fucking screen. I engage, I talk, I answer questions. I don't understand this whatsoever. Somebody can come after me for actually putting my life onto the internet. But nobody goes after the people literally staring at a screen, staring at a camera, and not providing any explanation, any reason why they are in the situation they are. I'm the bad guy. So, fuck me, I guess, right? Not really, Johnny, no. I'm a little Julia. I'm just tired of a lot of bullshit. They should, Kathy, but like I said, we just got a lot of trolls. Oh, they're still going after me. Here's the entire thing. I watched a whole live on all of his lies. You can watch a live on somebody's lies, honey, but you've been in here long enough, you should know better, but obviously you're just ignorant, and ignorance is bliss, and I'll let it be bliss. Have a good night. I appreciate it, Jessica. I do. Genuinely. Jill, I'm not supposed to be drinking at the moment. I haven't. I'm tired tonight. I'm sorry. I've. They can have a file they want. No, I did not, Gene. I was talking about a guy that I was trying to actually be in a box with and talk to. A guy said that he was a Navy veteran here on TikTok, and he won't talk to anybody. Just abrasive, rude. I put it in my Discord, so the guy is just mental, or he just needs a lot of actual help. If that's the case, yeah. No, you're fine, Johnny. No, that's a legitimate question, 100%. Carol, how are you? Yee yee. Hi. Team homie. You can say team homie all you want, Lisa. I mean, the guy's still pretty out of whack. Bella, I have screenshots of him. I can't remember exactly his name. Give me 2 seconds. One, they're just hiding. I don't know, Kimmy. Sassy, if you've seen him, you know. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, but I really hope the guy here on TikTok actually he fans out. He gets his message out there. If he actually is homeless, if he's living out of his truck, it looked like he was living out of semi. I actually wanted to help him out, but I don't know. He was very abrasive, very defensive, which is fine. Exactly, Cowboy. That's why I don't mind. A little, Devin. Not much. They shouldn't be grateful. You're just getting filtered, yeah. It might be a van, then butterflies. I don't know. It looked really high up when he was on his camera. Oh, yeah. That peaceful analogy. That's him, yeah. Correct. Now that I remember it. Yeah, that is him. I hopped on there and said, hey, buddy. How you doing? Do you need help? Do you actually need help? What's your situation? You know, what'd you do in the Navy? No, nothing answered. Just 2, 3 viewers. And I'm like, dude, come on. Why don't you join me in my live? Actually tell a story. Get your name out there. Get your story out there. You know, I don't know. I'm good, Hips. I'm just tired. I saw Valerie join the Discord server. Appreciate it. Oh, child support? Yeah, you were warned. Bye-bye. Fucking idiots, dude. I swear to God. Greg, and I was prepared to do the exact same thing. But he's not going to talk to you. He's not going to engage with you. He's not going to actually say, hey, I got in a rough spot. I just need to stay warm. He never said a fucking word to me. I hopped in the box and saying, hey, buddy, I was Department of the Navy. I was Marine Corps. What's going on? Then you should know camaraderie. I'm like, you can write whatever the fuck you want on a sign. But if you can't talk to me, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. What's up, Dev? Am I in politics? Not as far as I want who I want in office to be able to make this country better, but that's it. Okay, Jessica, I'm sorry. I'm just very tired. My apologies. Yeah, possibly Catherine, yeah. Oh, you gotta make another account. Oh, well, have fun for 10 minutes and make another one. God, people are stupid. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Keep everybody happy.
Bella, that's I don't really know how to subscribe, but it is down toward the chat, and there's a little gold star. I've never done it myself. I've been muted, Carol. I'm sorry. I don't know, Kimmy. Hey, you guys. Elaine, if that was good enough for you, yeah. So, after live last night. So, after live last night, it's probably midnight, maybe 12:30, my time. Uh, um, well, actually, no. I I have called the front desk. I I got a call said, this is such and such from such and such PD. Can we talk to you at the front desk? PD, can we talk to you at the front desk? And I said, who are you? He said, and I'll be up. So I can't tell you what happened then afterward, but she wanted to try and swap, but the lead officer actually knew my name. He knew me extremely well. We actually go to church. He knew me extremely, and I'm not reading chat, guys. So if you can ask a question, just hold off. The lead officer was actually a friend of mine, and he and I talked for literally half an hour. We sat in the lounge. We sat in the front foyer of the hotel, and we just chatted for a good 30, 40 minutes. Really good. Actually did me a really good favor. The guy helped me out a lot. He just asked, what's going on? What's the situation? And I told him. And talked to he's just conveniently forgotten my number. I don't want to. Well, he has a lot of crap on his plate. So, but whoever wants to try to call the police again tonight and swap me, he's on duty. That came to me last night, but yeah, his name is Detective David Shaner. Yeah, he's somebody who I've known for, and I've been in Idaho, so. right, is that better? You heard it, Bam? I don't know. Okay. So to recap for everybody who didn't hear, after I ended the stream last night at probably like 12:30 maybe, my time, somebody tried to swat me, called the police, saying that I ignored a DV situation, saying, you know, the whole couple walking by that was just funny, and that I had multiple assault weapons in my room. They will be investigating the phone number and whoever called for a false police report, just FYI. But the cop who actually came in was a buddy of mine. We've actually gone to church since I've been in Idaho. We go to church every single Sunday. His name is Detective David Shaner, Shanor. One of the best guys I've known up here. Just one of the most genuine, one of the most honest. And he literally just looked me in my eye and asked, do you need anything? Do you need any help? Do you need somebody to talk to? I'm like, you know what? Somebody to talk to would be fucking pretty nice right now. But he and I sat down for a bit and just chatted. And it was probably one of the best human interactions I've had in a while. The guy was just a rock star. It is. It's a little ridiculous, but like I said, it turned out in a positive way. Every single negative attempt on here has turned out in a very positive way. That's why I'm still here. That's why I've still been going live. That's why I'm still talking to people. Nothing can really be done, Carol, at this point. Yeah. Alicia, we had somebody try to swat me last night, called the cops and gave my room number and called the front desk. And the front desk called me and said, we have cops at the front. Can you come and talk to them? And the lead police officer was actually a friend of mine. He's actually a detective in the local PD. And he and I sat down and chat for a while. But somebody very unhappy with their lives, Catherine. I couldn't really tell you. Just got to look it up. What's up, Ann? They just obviously want to pay so much attention to my lives, Kimberly, that they saw my room number, they saw my information, and they called it in to the local PD. So, yeah. But like I said, God has other plans. And the number who called last night will be investigated for false police report. So I'm not really worried about it. Front desk is aware of it. They will not be entertaining any calls that come into the hotel. So they will, Kelsey. I do, Catherine, yes. They got nothing, Grateful. They helped me by having a conversation with an old friend that I haven't caught up to in a while. One of the cops who responded is actually a detective on the local PD. And he and I had a really good conversation, like I said. Best
human to human interaction I've had in a while. So, love to hear that, Violet. Yeah. Dan, last night after my live, during my live, somebody actually called the cops and or they called the hotel saying there was a DV situation in the hotel, or there was a situation that wasn't handled for DV and they tried to SWAT me. And it just turned out that the officer responding was actually a friend of mine that I go to church with. So, are you sure you didn't relapse? All the signs I would know because I struggle too. I appreciate it. I'm not at all. I'm just tired. I'm out. I'm just out of it right now, but I'm still here. Katie, right now, nothing at the moment. It is, Catherine, yeah. Somebody who I know actually very well. Swap me Amy means that somebody anonymously calls into a local PD or the local place where somebody is staying and says that there's either a hostage situation or there's a DV situation, and they bring in the SWAT team and they try to get police to interrupt the stream, but they failed extremely miserably last night. Katie, at the moment, obviously I can't keep the room up forever. That's really the least of my concerns right now. But that's the only thought that I have on anything at all. But at the moment, I'm fine. Yeah, Jessica, I know. I understand that. Well, I have a job currently, Terry. It's not did I have. I appreciate the follow. I am dying, yes. No matter what other channels say that I quit or I didn't pass a background check, it's sad. It's yeah. Craft. Right now my room is sitting at about 67 a night, so it's not horrible. Worst case scenario is I'll be in the shelter. That's what's probably going to happen here in a few days. Obviously, I can't keep this up forever, but once the checks start rolling in, I'm definitely looking at getting a place of my own. So, the police department showed up, Remy. And that's it. Okay, G. Keep scrolling there, buddy. Craft, you're fine. I'm making it for the time being. I appreciate everybody who's helped me out so far. I cannot imagine. I cannot repay at this very moment. Okay, Jess. Yeah, I believe you. I already said his name. Yeah. His evidence shall show to the contrary. Yeah. The responding officer, all he has to do is actually report in what the situation is. They take a report. It's a Freedom of Information Act. You can get the call logs on any county. So go ahead. But I don't know. I just don't know what's wrong with people. I'm fine, Starlight. It's going to take a lot more than that. That's why I'm still here. Kit Kat, appreciate the follow. Well, a lot of people don't see it that way, Catherine. They can see it however they want to. That is their right to have their perspective and their opinion. So, yeah. David Shaner. Shanor. Yeah. I work in customer service, Terry. Silver, that's the only explanation I can get to. It doesn't really matter. There's no point in trying to contact him. So, but if you'd like to, yeah. gonna get that far, but yeah. I don't know, Remy. It's people don't really understand how police work works. So yeah. Most of them will, Catherine. A lot of them fold under pressure, but yeah. No, I did not lose a Grateful at all. It's in storage. It has been for a while. Did I ever said I was, Terry? Ever once? It might be, Lovey. It's a possibility. Chris, I appreciate that, buddy. Silver, I don't follow it, but I know it fairly well. But I don't follow it actively, no. I'm not even close to even part fraction Rebecca, no. Well, maybe. Well, that's the entire thing, Lisa. Around here, things move a little bit differently than LA or New York or a big city or big metropolitan area. So they called me from the office, said, we have some details we want to work out. By the way, the police department is here talking about you because they have my name on file. They do. But you've obviously never been swatted. They attempted to. Swatting actually would be them kicking in the door while I'm on stream. So that's the actual definition. But anyways, yeah, they tried to swat me and tried to call the police department to get me in trouble. Oh my gosh. And like I said, the responding officer was a friend. So Katie, it's fine. I'm a lot thicker skin than most of the other people on here. But it pisses a lot of people off. A lot of people. But, oh well. It is what it is. About my attorney, they can try to speculate all they want. I could really care less. They can speculate who he is. Doesn't matter. It's funny. That's the don't block. That's the difference between actually knowing the person at the front desk and versus not. And I've actually built a Jessica, thank you. That's actually called building a rapport with somebody. So yeah, if they actually wanted to swap me, if it was actually a concern, they would have just busted down the door. You are correct, 100%. So, like I said, the police department was called. They obviously didn't care enough to send the SWAT team. So yeah, that just shows enough. They had nothing on me. Julie, I appreciate it. They had obviously not enough concern for the officers to knock on my door personally. They were at the front desk, and obviously they came to the front desk. I talked to them, and they said, come on up, and I said, okay. I'm in Idaho, Catherine. Yeah, there's a Jessica, thank you so much. Jess. Yeah. It tried to snow a couple days, Catherine, but yeah. Well, it's not how it works where you live, Kim, but that's what happens here. I'm sorry. Sorry to burst your bubble. Oh. So you're in on it too, UB. Okay. I'm sorry. I know how many followers she has. It's just a fake account. I'm not worried about it. They can't. They will be Viv. That's the entire thing. Catherine, I don't know you. I'm sorry. But if you stick in here long enough, maybe. Moek, after the live stream last night, after I ended it, somebody decided to call the police department and the front desk. And when I actually called up, no, they called me. I heard the phone ring. I sat down to watch a movie, and the phone rang, and they said, we want to see if you want to extend. Plus, there are some officers up here that would like to talk to you. And the officer came on and said, hey, we had a complaint that there was a disturbance, that there was a possible DV situation. I'm like, well, I'm in the room, alone in the room for one, and I know what you're talking about as far as DV. So, went up and talked to him, told him the entire situation. He's like, that's fine. It happens. But he and I had a really good conversation, so. Account, not even close. I know how many followers she has. I know everything about my ex-wife's account, so it's just a troll. I could care less. Fair enough, Catherine. That works. It's up to him. Okay. Chels, how are you? Tattooed, that's just G. She's been in here for a while. If it actually is. But I'm hoping it is. Oh, look at Lo. Look at them. Oh. Look at them trying to dox me. Oh, no. Like everybody doesn't know where I live. Oh, God. I'm so scared. I appreciate it, Catherine. I do. Zero. I'm sorry, UB. Obviously, you know who the person's name is in the first place, so that kind of gave you away a little bit. And I know exactly what her account looks like. So, bye-bye. Fucking dumb people. I guess I'm such a jerk, Chris. I'm sorry. Thank you. You're insane, buddy. Well, they think there's room. Somebody came in here with a picture and the same name as my current ex-wife. And I'm like, I know how many followers she has. I know how many she's following. So you're going to have to do way better than that. You're going to have to, literally copy her account. Not going to happen. Kelsey, thank you. I guess they do, Dan. Tam, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm still married, geek. So that's not stalking if you're actually married. But you should try it sometime. Yeah, it's called the mother of my child. You should try actually getting laid once in a while. There, geek. Happens. Oh, you think you know what she wants, geek? Oh, keep scrolling, buddy. Oh, it's okay, geek. You just saw her picture and you got jealous. It's fine. Yeah, her picture was in here, but like I said, it's just somebody copying her picture and trying to act like her. Oh. Do I cook? Occasionally, Catherine, when it arises, when I have the ability, yeah, I do. I know. Dawn, it's pretty sad. Why would you block your ex-wife? She wasn't wanting anything to do with you. I talked to her lately, so yeah. There's that part, Skylar, maybe. We'll see. They are done. Charles, thank you. Cooking tutor, if I had a range right now, Catherine, I would. Maybe, but I just don't. It's amazing how they think they know, and they obviously sound like they've never even talked to a woman in their life. But yeah, the in-laws honestly are just, they had it in their name and they said that I'm not welcome. So that's, yeah. I didn't even get to see that, Amanda. Queen. At all. Amanda Eliza's actually been in here for a while, so I wouldn't automatically just mute somebody unless I'm actually talking to them, please. They can try a tattoo. It's not going to work. The probation department that they called, that they tried to snitch on me, they laughed in their face. So it could have been Queen, but I wasn't even able to read it, so I appreciate it. Oh, did she? She can hope all she wants. Gotta love it. Justice is not in her hands. Okay. Fair enough. Chris, I hope you're getting to go. Smart ass. I hope you get a new goal sometime this year. Nobody, Kim. Literally a nobody. Shauna, thank you so much. That's ridiculous. Thank you. Uh-oh, Chris. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you're fine, Jess. Uh-oh. Chris and Shauna. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chris is just tapping away. Charles, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a little bit sunflower. Yeah. I had to run around a lot today and got to hang out with my kid. Talked to my ex-wife for a few minutes, actually, so that's why anybody hops in here with her picture and her name, I already know what's going on. Yeah. Favorite holiday silver, 4th of July. Crackle, it's going great. I know, right? Jessica, thank you. Chels, I appreciate that. That is insane. That's nuts. I did, Nicole. Yeah, for a little while. I did for a little bit, Kimmy. I got to see my dogs again that I've raised since puppies, and she didn't want to have anything to do with. But now that they're grown, she's fine with them. Yeah, love that. You're insane. Thank you. Damn. Keep scrolling then, Daddy. Don't tell you. I don't know, Silver. She has a house. I don't at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. You guys are insane. We had a yellow lab and he resembled a black lab, but he was a Visla, so he's very similar to a lab. But Shauna, thank you. Appreciate it. That's all I'm saying, Kimmy. We're all nuts. And I'm the squirrel, Chris. Keep that in mind. I did, Chelsea. I had a really good day. Considering, yeah. Labs, they're the best temperament. Valerie, yeah. 100%. It's in my mind. Softball Mama, welcome back. Katie, I've been asked that so many times. I don't even know. Maybe anything's possible.
But the simple fact of the matter is, if it keeps going the way it's going, I can forgive, but I'm not going to forget. So I'll just leave it at that. I love pit bulls, Bam, 100%. Okay. They can be ninny, but they can also be so, depending on their temperament and their mood. Yeah. Well, Silver, she didn't really necessarily directly do anything. What she did not do says enough. After all was said and done, after the battle with the mortgage companies and my side kind of petered out, and we lost the house in June, she and her parents moved. Her parents, my in-laws, they moved her into an apartment and didn't say anything to me, and basically said I was not welcome. So she allowed it to happen, but at the same time, they paid for it. So yeah, Pyrenees, yeah, they're good dogs. But like I said, I can forgive somebody for anything, but I'm not gonna forget it. I am Dev a little bit. That's all. That's all I ask to. Just hang out, talk, chat. Yeah. Nope. Weekend T-bones for now. No. It's great T-bones, yeah. And people always ask, that's not the way retail works. You should be working as much as you can. The thing is, I told my boss that I'm gonna have treatment coming up. I have court coming up, and I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. So just keep my schedule flexible. And he said no problem. And so whatever my schedule is for court and for classes, I have to let him know, and I will know what the schedule is hopefully this Tuesday. So. Did I eat? I did, Shauna. I ate too much today. I'm trying not to, but yeah, today I ate too much. There you go, Jen. I mean, it just depends on your circumstances, 100%. But yeah, Scooter T-Bones is still too fast. It's still too much. Chels, thank you so much. Alexander, how's it going? I have 0 tattoos, Carol. Just for the simple fact that I've always believed, like my mom always said, is if you want something on your body for the rest of your life, then go ahead, if it's worth it. If I did get one, it would be for my mom, it would be for my son, because those two things will never change. Alexander, sure. For about 30 seconds, it just kind of depends, but yeah. I don't have a problem bringing one person on, at least, or maybe a couple people. Depends. What up? Alexander? What up? That's what I thought. Half the people don't even. Yeah. Sorry. How long do I have the place, Catherine? For the time being, it's just night to night. So Tammy, thank you so much. But it's for a few more nights is what I can get out of it. So at that point, I'm gonna have to go to the shelter. I don't really have a choice. So yeah, I am Pat. Yeah, as it as it happens, I am. I'm talking right to you, Catherine. So yeah, Charles, thank you. guys are nuts. Fucking insane. It's not that I can't find a place, Pat. You need pay stubs under your belt. You need a little bit of work history, recent work history. So, I mean, I have 20, 30 years of well, not 30, 20 years of work history under my belt, but you need recent work history. So I just need a couple of pay stubs under my belt. That's it. Because they have no idea who they're talking to, BD. They said they called him, and I actually talked to the person who talked to the person trying to call my PO, and they laughed in their face. So, yeah, nobody ever talked to my PO. I actually talked to my PO last Tuesday. So they can try to get a hold of my PO all they want, but yeah, it's pretty sad. They obviously have no idea who to contact. It's just hilarious when people actually think they know what they're doing. Catherine, I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. I'm not on parole, PD, so first mistake. Probation is not, yeah, PO does not mean parole officer. It means probation officer. But keep digging deeper. You'll get it there someday, buddy. They didn't call them whatsoever. They called the wrong office, and I was notified third party that they had called. So, yeah. Oh, it is, Catherine. That's how misinformed people are. Why did they say they called him? Because you believe everything you read online. Sorry. They are unreal, Chelsea. I don't know. I don't know, Diana. Really couldn't tell you. Like I said, it's going to get to a certain point where if they do receive any calls, that they're just going to actually put an investigation on the people calling, and people are going to actually be put in custody for it. So they can keep poking the bear, and the bear is only going to be there for so long. So, what's up, Blake? Should you notify your PO about coming in contact with the police? On my weekly check-in, Wacky, I do. Yeah. So anytime I have to check in, I'll tell them this happened. I was in a hotel room. Somebody online called in with a false report, and they'll look it up. They'll verify it, and that's it. Yep. I might, Catherine. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, we obviously have enough drama and enough people in here that it might actually be a good thing. Shauna, thank you so much. That's insane. It's a little sick when you really think about it, Mac. They called the hotel. They said that there was a DV situation. They called the cops, and it just so happened that the one of the cops who showed up, the lead guy, was actually a guy that I went to church with. That just doesn't happen. Beach, I'm doing really good. Silver, if you haven't been here for a while, I've disclosed everything in perfect detail. I am on probation right now. When everything was going on with my house being pre-foreclosed on back in August of last year, 2023, after my mom passed away, I was in a really dark place, and I fucked up and got a DUI. So August of 23, I was put on misdemeanor probation. In July of this last summer, I again didn't really have anybody to talk to, really anybody to socialize with, and to kind of vent and get anything on my chest. Fucked up and got another DUI. So yeah, I am on. That's why.
Oh, looking for your little 15 seconds, Boopy. You got it. Oh, fucking stupid people. No, you're fine. They tried to, Beach. They tried to swat me. They called the police department. They called the hotel saying that there was a DV situation in such and such room. And I had already ended the live. And the main officer, the responding officer, the lead officer was actually a friend of mine that I go to church with. And we talked for a little bit, actually for almost like half an hour. And yeah, he and I talked quite a bit. They tried to. That's all I'm trying to do, Catherine. I mean, if people can't really see that I'm on here for a specific reason, that it helps work through a lot of things that I wouldn't normally be able to in the first place, they're being destructive rather than bringing awareness, whatever they want to call it. They're just trolling and being idiots. I don't know, Beach, but like I said, doesn't kill me, it makes me stronger. So they're tracing the call gene, so you can use star 67 all you want. Technology doesn't work the same way as it used to. I appreciate it, Catherine. I do. All right, Mac. Have a good night. Like I said, any of my mods that were actually in the other live and actually believe any of the fucking bullshit that comes out of the guy's mouth, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It just, on here, that is kind of the trial by fire, and you kind of get to know who your actual, not real friends, but who the real people are. Yeah. But, learn something new every day. Exactly, Don. It's a false police report. It is prosecutable, so they'll find out. Yeah. Well, because he asked me about the situation with outside that I witnessed, and I'm like, there was this couple. The guy was in a jacket and a backpack, walking away, and the girl was literally yelling and screaming after him, saying, "Get back here, motherfucker!" With my backpack, give him my shit. And I was filming the whole thing, and they put a YouTube video up of me of David ignoring DV situation. I'm like, I'm sorry. When a girl is pursuing the man, he's walking away. She's screaming and yelling after him. She needs to be the one arrested for disturbing the peace, or at least cited. I appreciate it, Catherine. Thank you. No, it was funny in my eyes, man, MKL. That was, well, just walk faster, woman. You can get your backpack back as long as you walk a little bit faster. Yeah, they mentioned it, Chelsea. Yeah. Jill, yeah. I don't know. People are always going to be people. People, misery always loves company. So, no idea. Yeah, Catherine, if you do a little bit of digging and look up some videos, you're going to find some really weird shit. So, I don't know. Yeah, you saw the whole thing, Chelsea? She was walking, keeping her distance. It's like, okay, if something had happened between me and them, I did not witness it. There was no physical contact. There was just her yelling and screaming after the guy, saying, "Oh, he threatened to beat my ass." I'm like, well, if he threatened to do whatever, then he would be doing it right now. And then it's, everything's, I'll take care of it. But I did not witness any encounter. I just watched you walk after a guy screaming and yelling. That's not how to get attention. Sorry. It wasn't even arrestable, Catherine. It was just her being extremely loud and disturbing the peace that late at night.
That's it. That's literally what she should have been brought in on, but it's just ticketable offense. Exactly, MKL, which that's common sense. It's like, oh, if he threatened you, why do you keep walking after the guy who threatened to hurt you? Right. Maybe, Catherine. I don't know. Walk faster! Go get him! They made fun of me for saying that. That was funny. Yeah, I could probably do a dramatic reading. Was who knows? Yeah. I don't know if I'm dinner beach. I went to a local taco truck around here and got a chicken quesadilla, which was fucking bomb. That I'm going back for that alone. And I got some birria tacos. The meat was good, but the birria wasn't really that. There was not really a lot of flavor to it, but I love the quesadilla, 100%. Jill, appreciate the follow. But I ate way too much. My eyes were definitely bigger than my stomach tonight. But that shit was good. I mean, the consomme that they put with the birria was really good, but there wasn't a lot of flavor. So yeah, Kelsey, appreciate the shares. The share. Yeah, I would imagine, Catherine. Yeah, I didn't. I'm gonna do that tomorrow probably. Um, I definitely do want to make that on stream. I'll probably I'll probably skip breakfast tomorrow. Have a early to late lunch, and then I'll be hungry in the evening. So yeah, I just got to time it right. I am Dev a little bit, but it was a D. It was be kind. But that's what was called into the police department. So oh hell yeah, Catherine. Yeah, chorizo is my morning meat of choice, 100%. Hey Viv, I do not, Jen. No, not at the moment. I probably will once I actually get my actual schedule. Just because I do have court on Tuesday to determine exactly what my schedule with that will be. So yeah, but I don't have weekends on for now. There you go, Shane. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. She also got a couple of drinks in the fridge, a couple and like a rock star and a regular monster. So we'll see if I want to stay up any longer. You made some people for what I'm still figuring this all. I'm new. You made some people. So I made people mad winners because obviously they don't know how to research. They don't know how to actually come on and ask somebody something genuinely. Um, I'm sorry if they make them mad. That's I'm sorry if they don't have the nerve and they don't have the audacity to actually come on here and talk to me. Anybody's welcome in the box. Just gotta ask. So only time somebody gets in here. Oh yeah, not the one was actually going on still today about the website that I gave him last night, fmovies.ps. Oh, it's a pirating website. It's illegal. It's against the law. Mike Carey, thank you. Um, so if it is all these things you say, then how is it still allowed to stay up? I don't know. Yeah. I can make people mad all day long. Winners does not mean a thing to me. Their opinion of me does not affect me whatsoever.
I will end up probably working weekends, Pam, just because from what the schedule I understand that I'm gonna have to commit to, that I will. Yeah, they will winners. That's why I'm just weathering the storm. Plan Silver, nothing really. It's a Sunday, not a lot going on, so we'll just see. I don't know. Football, that too, Roxania. I might watch a couple games. We'll see. Are the Ravens playing tomorrow? Are there? Anybody know? Yeah, no. I'm glad to have you here, Catherine. Actually, ask questions, be objective, and not judgmental. I appreciate it. NASCAR too. Be kind, yeah. I not no no Jen. They're just custom made juice. Tropical fruit with sour tart. Yeah, Steelers. Yeah. Oh, they played Thursday. Damn it. Okay. I actually wanted to watch the Ravens. They were getting pretty intense this year. Southern, it is. It's a custom mix. From what I understand, it is tropical fruit with. I personally wanted them to add sour tart flavor to it, which makes it perfect. It's got that nice little sour twist at the beginning, but then the fruit at the end. It's perfect. Damn. Chiefs, of course. Oh, did it, Shane? Should have watched it. And like I said, I'm not huge on football, but if I see a team that I like and that I see a couple first games on, I'll keep watching it. But yeah, Packers, nice. French cappuccino might be something to try, actually. Yeah, Patriots have always been kind of deep seated for me, but I'll pick a team in the beginning of this series. Chris, you're insane, buddy. Appreciate it. I'll pick a team at the beginning of the season, and I'll usually stick with them. But I'm not. I don't have a favorite team. I'm not from a town that has a team, so that's probably one of the main reasons why I'm not huge into it. Yeah, Chris, you're a rock star. You're a nut job, buddy. They're rivals. Yeah, they hate each other. Silver. Yeah. I don't know. Charles, appreciate the share. Guys are going nuts on those gifts. That's insane. Ooh. Reese's is always, yeah. But you never know. With Robert Kennedy doing what he says he's going to be doing in the FDA and the food sector for health reasons, we might get rid of a lot of our snack foods that we've come to love, but they're not good for you. I've known they're not good for you, and I just still do it anyway. I just need it to be taken away. You know, Doritos, a lot of the breakfast cereals, a lot of the candies that we ingest are just killing us. They're literally eating us alive. So I would rather it be taken away than me have the choice to say I don't want Doritos and I have to stop eating them because I can't. It just yeah. Nice, Chris. Pretty. They have chemicals in them. A lot of our snacks, a lot of our breakfast cereals, and I've known this for years, but it's normal everyday conversation that the majority of our cereals have chemicals in them that are extremely harmful, that they are deadly, and we just keep fucking eating them. I mean, they just need to be taken away. Just do away with them, and we won't think about them anymore. Oh, I can't get them. Oh well, I'll find something else. That's the best way to do it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this a little bit early tonight. For right now, I might come on here in about 20 minutes at the top of the hour, and we'll see if we get a nice little fresh FYP poll, get some more trolls. They might try pretty, but honestly, it's been so ingrained in our minds. Yeah, just don't take my Diet Coke. I know, Mom. Who knows? They might. Yeah. He's not distancing himself at all, Silver, whatsoever. But yeah, I'll probably be back, Chris. Like I said, top of the hour, 10 o'clock Mountain, 9 Pacific, 11 Central, and 12 Eastern. I'll be back on if I do get back on, but we'll see. Huh? Then I don't know. I couldn't imagine why, but yeah. I will, Kelsey, for a little bit, and we'll hop back on here and see if we can get a fresh FYP poll and kind of start everything over. Yeah? But I'll see you guys here in a little bit. If I don't hop on, then I just probably fell asleep or whatnot, and I will, Roxanne. I appreciate it. Yeah, I might be back, but I might not, so surprise. But take care of yourselves. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Appreciate it. Bye. Chris, you're not, Joe. Night, Cindy. I might be on